thing out of that.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm Mark.
I'm Kyle.
And we're Surmonter Entertainment. And we decided to switch things up this time around. And we're going to do some gaming and technology news, culture news, about movies, maybe. I don't know.
This is essentially a podcast.
Yeah, it's what it is. Pretty much. Yeah, we thought we're just kind of throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. And hopefully this is one of them, because I feel like this is going to be a lot of fun to do.
Hell yeah. Let's jump in.
Yeah.
You want to start?
Sure. So today, Black Ops 3 got teased.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the trailer yet.
I have, actually. Just watched it recently.
It didn't say exactly that it was Black Ops 3, but in the beginning it said, like, it had a bunch of quotes from the beginning, or from, like, the original two Black Opses. Black Opses? Is that...
That is not...
That's not
I think it's just Ops. It's like it's like
the other two Black Ops.
Stuff. It's not like mooses. It's moose. I think it's just two Black Ops.
They're meese.
Anyway.
Yeah. So it was and then at the end it had the original the Black Ops guy with the two pistols, or it had that like kind of shadowy figure at the end of it.
Right, yeah, with like Sally and the other one or whatever.
Yeah, and it went to like a 1, a 2 from like the Black Ops 2, like the Black Ops 2, like two symbols, whatever you would call that, the two pylons.
Yeah, like the Roman numerals.
Yeah, the Roman numerals. It had the 2, and then it split into 3, and then it said world premiere like the 26th, of this month.
There you go, marketing 101.
Marketing 101. And what do you think about it? Did you like... I know we played a lot of the first Black Ops.
Oh yeah, I was involved with the clan. I got on there all the time. Man, I don't know. I must have logged so many hours into that game. Black Ops 2, I didn't play as much just because I was kind of going through different phases of games. I think there was a lot of different games.
There was a lot of different games at that time.
Yeah. But yeah, actually, I think that was... I don't know, I was more involved with Halo 4 at that time, actually.
Yeah.
I was pretty high up in the levels, and I didn't want to lose that.
Yeah.
Just because I'm that asshole.
I actually got my 3D TV at that moment in time. I had a PlayStation TV, and since Black Ops 2 was 3D compatible, it was the first game I actually played in 3D, and it was really cool actually like playing through it, and it like gave it a little bit more depth. It was fun, like playing little against the bots and that, because I never wanted to play online.
Oh, you mean like combat training?
Yeah,
combat training was... I remember in Black Ops 1, combat training was the shit. Another cool thing that happened was like, you ever play Michael Myers?
Yes, we played that on Black Ops, the original one,
Yeah, the clan I was with, we had like Michael Myers lobbies all the time. We had like full lobbies. It was just so much fun. Go play on like Array was one of the best ones to play it on, because there's all those bushes and stuff. So fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what they come up with. Is it Treyarch again, or?
Yeah, it's Treyarch.
Nice.
Yeah. And I think they were saying that it was gonna be put into a future setting again.
Okay.
Which should be interesting. I wonder, like, the Black Ops 2 had multiple endings where you could even kill Mason, or not Mason, but well, yeah, you could kill Mason. No, wait, was it kill Mason or Woods?
I can't remember, honestly.
It was a long time ago.
I'm not even sure I finished the campaign on those two. I'm pretty sure I got to, the ones where like you do the battle commander and like it lets you control the battlefield. Yeah, I sucked at those. I sucked really bad at those, and so I was like, all right, screw this.
Yeah, it was a cool concept what they were going for on that. I
love
it. Forgot about that.
Yeah, I thought it was sweet, but like at the same time, then I like figured out that if you make mistakes, like the campaign goes bad or whatever, and I'm like, oh well, crap, I'm losing this for America.
Yeah, I actually went through and I actually completed all of them. Except the last one. The last one ended up being really hard for me. I couldn't do it. Okay. Or I just kind of gave up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting. And I actually played through the campaign twice. The first one, like, I completely botched the first mission on that.
Oh god.
And it screwed over the rest of them because it was like a campaign within a campaign.
Right.
So like I failed the first mission 3 times in a row, and I thought I'd just like have infinite tries, but no, it just like quit after that, and I didn't get to do any other missions after that.
Oh my god! It's like, nope, you lose. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, you know what I really want to see Call of Duty do is go back to their roots and do like some more World War II stuff. I know it's like overplayed and stuff, but I mean that's what we want to refresh there. Because last time we had a World War II game was World at War, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
The graphics in that, I mean, they're good and stuff like that, but since then, so much better.
Oh yeah.
They could make a kicking game.
Yeah, especially if it was running off like the Advanced Warfare engine.
Yes.
Oh, dude, a World War II game on like that engine, it would look so good.
That would be so great.
It was actually rumored for them to go back into World War II. Like at the beginning of the year, it was
I guarantee they'll do it again. Like they got it. I mean, more and more people are wanting that. They're gonna notice it and be like, hey, there's a lot of money you had there.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be funny if they come up with like a Revolutionary War sim. Like, you like come up on a cover, boom. Then you get down, and take 6 minutes to reload your gun again. Like, oh shit.
Even with like sleight of hand, it just like takes 4 minutes.
Oh, you know, everybody would be just running around with a bayonet, just.
Or like
if you're the British team, you're forced to like walk in a line and just take all the shots, so that America wins every time.
Oh man, that'd be so funny.
First story I got is actually from the world of Apple, and if viewers you don't know, I'm a pretty avid Apple fan. I'm not as much of a fanboy as I was before because Tim Cook's kind of Tim Cox is kind of screwing the company over in my opinion. Not a big fan of that guy. But anyway, some news from Apple. So I think it was on Tuesday the 7th. They basically put in a patent. They published it for technology that they call 3D gesture control, which essentially allows you to use your hands like this and control your screen without even having to like touch a keyboard or anything like that. Could be implemented in like iMacs, iPhones, iPads, anything, you name it.
So kind of like that one trailer for like the iPhone 5, like way before the 5 was even announced. They had that fake trailer.
Yeah.
Where, like everything came out like holograms.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Oh, like the one where like he like opens it up and it like pops up and projects.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, no fucking way.
No, that's not happening anytime soon.
It's just like that's not a thing right now. Yeah, but I thought the funniest part of like seeing that, I was like, oh good, the Apple Watch will be obsolete before you even fucking get it. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, new Apple Watch coming out next year will have this shit.
Yeah, I think in the one of the Samsung phones, they actually kind of have a wave function.
Yeah, that's another thing I was going to talk about actually is, you know how, I mean, Apple's always been the innovators and stuff like that and stuff, all that shit. But, I mean, more recently it's becoming more apparent that they're saying they invented this technology, but it's like, no, that was definitely in somebody else's devices before. So I guarantee when they release this at a press conference, they're going to be like, we've invented a new technology for you to use. It's like, it's not new. It's in the Samsung Galaxy S4.
It's the light flash. Yeah, okay, the light's flashing.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Yeah, sorry about that. The camera just shut off
for
like absolutely no reason at all.
Yeah, voodoo magic or something. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. I don't know if something like Retina display was in the works before they put it onto their iMac, or not iMac, but MacBook. I think was the first thing they put it.
I thought it was the.
Oh no, it was the iPhone.
No, not the iPhone. The iPad.
Oh,
iPad,
was it?
I think it was the iPad 2.
No, iPad 3 was the first one to have Retina display. And it's really funny too because the iPad 3 had like an overheating issue, and they had a ton of people have to send it back.
It was probably because the Retina display was just way ahead of its time.
Yeah, something like that. Then again, too, I've seen like videos making fun of Apple where it's like, you know, they actually haven't invented anything, and it's a little hard to believe they didn't invent anything. How much of a successful company they are. But it'll be pretty interesting to see what they put that into.
Yeah, with the 3D.
Yeah, when I read the article, it was like it should be something similar to experiencing like the Force or whatever from Star Wars, where basically you do this and like it swipes to another app or something like that, or stuff like that. So it should be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where they take that.
Yeah. All right, back to you, man.
Okay. Oh, Rainbow Six Siege, the alpha came out.
Oh yeah, you got accepted into that, didn't you?
I did get accepted into it, but
Lucky.
I downloaded it, and when I went to go play it, I've always had a weird, just terrible time with Ubisoft for some reason.
Oh no.
And I still have not gotten into it. Like, I would play it, and it would show up with the splash screen, and then it'd go into black screen like it was about ready to load, and it'd just stay at the black screen.
Oh.
Yeah, so I know I've been really excited for this game. I've had it as my background, like the breaching.
Yeah, I've
like
seen
the cover.
them breaching through it. Yeah.
I've had that as my background for like the longest time, and I've been just so excited for it, and just like getting so excited for it, and then just having it not deliver. It's just
I mean, the last
sucks.
memorable like Rainbow Six game was pretty much Vegas 2.
Yeah, that was the last one they made.
Yeah, that's a long time to wait. Like, this is going to be huge if they do it right. I'm hoping they do.
They're supposed to actually like include a terrorist hunt again, because they kind of hinted at it. They're like, well, everyone loved the terrorist hunt, so we're not going to make this strictly multiplayer, or maybe they will make it multiplayer and just have AI kind of controlled stuff, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, I was really bummed about not being able to get into the alpha, and I was watching actually some streamers earlier today playing it, and they don't
getting really jealous.
Yeah, I was getting pretty jealous of it. But they don't have a party system on the alpha, which is kind of weird, especially when it's a super like team-based game.
True.
So like I saw these streamers were all like partying together, and they were trying to like hit the multiplayer together like at the same time. That way they'd get thrown in the same,
Oh man,
in the same match.
That's some ghetto stuff. I remember playing those games.
Yeah, it's like 360 stuff.
yeah. Modern Warfare 2. All right, we're gonna make a boosting lobby. Yeah. Everybody hit it now. Gonna get 10th prestige like that.
Those are good times. You just stand in the corner and just like,
Zach, you need to knife us. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah, attack inserts and knifing.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, I got the tactical nuke. Everybody else on the team just gets so pissed.
And then you get like a bunch of messages like, you camping little assholes.
They just like rip you apart with their words and be like, I don't care. That was back before like people really backed up on booting you from the servers for doing that too. Like Modern Warfare, they didn't give a shit.
They didn't at all.
Yeah, I think Modern Warfare 3 was when they actually started like enforcing that a little bit more. But
I was gonna say wrong. Black Ops.
Yeah,
that came like right after Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I do remember that actually, because Black Ops there was almost no boosting going on.
No, not at all. I think maybe they got rid of attack inserts. Did they?
They might have been Black Ops, but I know that they had them in Modern Warfare 3.
I know they had them in Modern Warfare 3. I didn't play much of like the multiplayer then.
Yeah, I played it for a little while, and it was like exactly like Modern Warfare 2. So I was like,
yeah, they didn't. Really
I loved
change
Modern
much.
Warfare 2, but I also kind of want a different experience.
Yeah, really. One thing I really liked about Modern Warfare 3, I know we're going way off topic from Siege, but one thing I really liked about the third one was the survival mode. I played so much of the survival mode in Modern Warfare 3, and I wish they would have like implemented more of that. Well, I mean, I guess they did in Advanced Warfare, but it wasn't the same.
Yeah,
it wasn't at all the same. They had mech suits, and it was, I don't know, it just didn't feel like survival.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean there.
Yeah. Did you play a little bit of the survival mode in AW?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it, and it was alright. It wasn't enough to like pique my interest really. I mean, ever since Black Ops, I haven't been a huge fan of Call of Duty. I'm waiting for them to come up with something that just like wow me. Maybe that'll be Black Ops 3. Maybe I'll have to wait until like they do another World War II game like we were talking about before. But
yeah. I think what Call of Duty actually really needs to do, since the multiplayer fan base is so huge, and it's like one of the biggest ones in the world, like in the gaming industry, is what they should do is make it Call of Duty Online, where all they do is just like have strictly multiplayer, and then just microtransactions through guns. And like every once in a while they'll just like keep releasing map packs that are $15. And then every once in a while, they'll just add a new campaign.
Oh, so like
Yeah.
pretty much just like DLCs, but like
Yeah.
full game DLCs.
Yeah, full game DLCs.
Yeah, yeah, because really, I mean,
They've been using the same engine.
Yeah, and almost everybody I talk to is like, yeah, I don't play the campaign. I just go on there and just go straight into multiplayer. And I'm
actually...
like, I'm kind of the same way too, unfortunately. Like even for Battlefield, which is a game that I'm more like Battlefield centered, but even for Battlefield, like I'll just go right into the multiplayer, and then like my older cousin will come over and be like, "Oh, sweet Battlefield," and he'll play the campaign. I'll get all the achievements that way. I'll be like, "Yeah, whatever. I'll just pretend I played the campaign."
Yeah. Well, growing up, like I never really grew up with online. I mean, I had a PS2, and nobody played online for that at all.
Right. Yeah.
And I always played through the campaign, and it's still a part of me. Like, I'll still always go through the campaign, like learn the mechanics of the game, and then jump into multiplayer. Even if I didn't like the campaign as much, like maybe halfway through it,
Right.
I'll jump into multiplayer, or maybe even like grind out as much as I can of the campaign, and maybe try to finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, the only FPS game that I really ever play the campaign for is Halo.
Yeah.
That's just because the campaign to Halo is incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible
it's
story.
Really great storyline.
That's, yeah, I mean, Master Chief Collection, I basically bought that for the campaigns. Like,
Yeah.
obviously so, because the multiplayer was so broken, and still kind of is.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot better. They fixed quite a bit of it.
Yeah, they fixed a lot of it. I just bumped the mic. That's probably going to
Nah.
make some waves.
Nah, it's okay. One thing I did like about like Bungie and like their whole situation with like the servers being down, they're just like, yeah, we know they're bad. I'm sorry, we're fixing them as fast as we can, and they fixed them a little bit, but not.
Wait, Bungie or 343? Are you talking about earlier Halo games or Halo Master Chief?
Master Chief did.
That's
No.
343.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. 343 did that at Microsoft.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's
sorry about that.
confusing. No, it's,
Yeah, I know. They were all the games were made by Bungie except the fourth one, and then
Yeah, I was so sad when Bungie dropped Halo. I was like, oh shit, really? It's like,
No,
you
I-
made such great games. But at the same time, like 343, a lot of people debate. I think they delivered pretty well with Halo 4. I
They
really
did.
liked the campaign. I like how they're headed the direction, making Master Chief more than just some faceless, nameless person.
giving him more depth to this character.
Yeah, like making him an actual person instead of just that guy that you play as.
Yeah. Instead of the
It's
guy
not
that
just
you
about
just see through.
meleeing grunts in the face anymore. It's about like his feelings and shit now.
Yeah. Cortana, I love you.
Oh, by the way, while we're on that subject, the teaser trailers for
Oh, right.
Microsoft, those were
Trolly as hell.
those were so trolly. I didn't actually get to experience it the way that other people did watching the Walking Dead season finale. Cause,
Oh yeah, I didn't see that either.
yeah, but I can only imagine they see the first one where Master Chief's like lying almost dead on the ground, like oh shit.
Yeah.
And then later on seeing the exact reversed opposite and be like, what the hell was that?
Like, what?
Okay, either two things are going to happen. They're either going to make the game kind of like consistent with that, or they're just going to do something completely different and be like, yeah, we just made those to fuck with you. Like,
They'll probably do something completely different, kind of like what they did for Halo 3, where they had like the Believe trailers
awesome trailer.
and
Love
like
that
had
one.
an elite had a Master Chief by the throat.
Yeah, and he has like a plasma
Yeah.
grenade, and then he looks up.
Yeah. It's like Believe.
Yeah. Believe.
You're like, oh, Master Chief dies in the third one. Oh no.
Yeah. Just like, nah, not really.
Yeah.
Just kidding, guys. That actually, none of that happens. He's not even close to dying. Oh god, Halo 3 was amazing campaign.
Yeah, it was a good campaign.
That Cortana level though, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Nightmares made.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, when Bungie said that they were gonna stop making
Shit.
Halo games or leaving Halo, I was really happy with Reach. I loved Reach a
I
lot.
loved Reach too.
And then, like about 2 years later, the teaser trailer for Halo 4 came out, and I was like, oh, I thought they were done.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Oh man, I really thought they were done. Now I have to buy more of them because
Yeah.
it's Halo. You don't not buy Halo.
Right? Yeah. No, Halo is my favorite series.
Yeah.
And I can solidly say that because I was a very underprivileged gamer child. Halo 3 was actually the first game I ever really played on a console, and so that I fell in love with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my older cousin, pretty much, he had his Xbox Elite, and we'd go hang out in his dorm room when he was still here, and we'd play Halo 3 all the time, and I fucking loved it, because there was, like, blood everywhere, there's aliens, I'd never been exposed to an M-rated game before, Master Chief looks so badass.
Sorry about that, our camera.
Yeah, our camera keeps dying.
not dying. It just shuts off.
Well, yeah, it
randomly.
shuts itself off. Apologies for that. We really should have had that wrapped up since we're so technical savvy. But
oh well.
Fuck it.
It's our first one. We can really rough this one up.
Yeah, we can improve.
By the way, we're trying to get these out weekly. We're just gonna try to talk about. I guess we could turn this into a podcast. Like,
yeah, I mean,
why not?
I mean, one thing about us is we're very unpredictable.
Yeah, very.
We change our minds a lot.
I mean, clearly you can.
This could be like badass right now, and then like a couple weeks down the road, we're like, that was so stupid.
Yeah, it was such a bad idea. Why'd we do that?
Yeah. Put a 30-minute video up. Like, who's gonna listen to it for that long?
Nobody knows us.
Yeah, got like 8 subscribers right now.
Like,
I'm hoping to get more subscribers, not just because I want to be like internet famous, but like. That's some motivation to actually do better videos. Like, I want to be, like, really motivated when I come to do filming and stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
It'll come with time. Time and patience.
Yeah.
Patience and time, a weapon in destiny.
We'll eventually find our...
didn't get until I quit. I got at the very end of my Destiny career, which, by the way, me and all my friends, Tyler, me, and Daniel was the other one of my friends. We played that game, no-lifed it for 2 months after it came out. September and October, completely dedicated to Destiny. It was like work, come home, Destiny, all night long. We had LAN parties in this house every night.
I've witnessed some of that.
We got into the top 50 in the world, like ranking systems. I checked that after we stopped playing. Daniel was number 32, I was number 34, and then Tyler was like 36, I think.
Nice.
I took a crap in my pants after that, but yeah, the entire career, all I wanted was the sniper rifle, the exotic sniper rifle, patience and time. Didn't get it until the last day that I played Destiny. Before I was like, alright, well, I don't want to play this anymore. I was so ticked off. And I also got the chess piece that I had wanted for the entire time that day as well.
Yeah.
And I got him in the same mission, and Chris, who I was playing with, they both dropped loot for like the weekly challenge or whatever, and Chris that I was playing with got nothing. He was so pissed that he left, and I got 2 exotic items.
Oh, that's awesome.
Man.
Yeah, but like I said, we'll eventually find our audience. Like,
yeah, no,
I know there's people out there that'll be more than willing to watch us do stupid shit.
Better find us.
You better fucking find us.
You better subscribe. You better tell your friends. I'll find you.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Tell your wife. We on YouTube.
We on YouTube.
But anyway, yeah, I'll get to my last story here. Just so we can start to wrap this up a little bit. So, the last cool thing that I had for today was actually announced today, or I guess the article that I found was posted today. IBM actually took over this little company, and they're making an AI system, and it's called like Numenta, or I think it's Numenta, something like that. But anyway, essentially what it is, what's so unique about it is that it works very similarly to a human brain. So it's like capable of learning tasks and basically learns from its mistakes and things like that.
So like an amiibo?
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Kind of like an amiibo.
Yep. It's a very, very high scale amiibo. Oh my god. I can't believe, that analogy is perfect. Yeah. Hopefully it won't go rampant and just like start murdering people or something, but
like Age of Ultron.
Yes, yep, yeah. Age of... Another good one. Yeah, no. You got to put the 3 laws of robotics into that bitch before it starts to go rampant.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be applied to future robotics. So again, Age of Ultron stuff, and hopefully it'll advance. I mean, it should advance a lot of stuff if it goes through well. Like, it'll be integrated into, like, phones and stuff like that. I mean...
Kind of like the movie Her, where he, like, falls in love with his OS.
Yeah. Interesting movie. Good cinematography. Very interesting movie. A little weird.
Great concept.
Yes, I love the concept.
I know that was, like, a total, like... It's obviously, like, a future thing that's
Right,
possible
yeah.
future that's probably gonna happen.
I love the fact that they took something.
Maybe in 2020. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I love the fact that they took something like that and like, I mean, that's something that nobody else would think to make into a movie at all, and they just rocked it.
Yeah, and Joaquin Phoenix was like perfect choice. He did a really good job at like playing that.
Wasn't the
nerdy
voice
guy.
actor for the device Scarlett Johansson?
Was it?
I like the. I think it was, but I'm not sure.
Maybe.
I mean, hey, if it's got Scarlett Johansson's voice, I don't blame the guy for falling in love with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good movie. It was weird, but it was good.
Yeah.
Also, going off of like off movie topic, Daredevil actually got released today on Netflix, which should be. I saw like some of the trailers for it like nonstop these past couple months when they were teasing it a lot, and it looks amazing. I was always a big fan of the comics, like reading those. Frank Miller's, to be more specific, he like made it really dark and like made it a cool little universe.
Yeah, like I know what you mean. Yeah, the darker DC comics.
Yeah.
Where, people actually die and stuff like that, and it's gruesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember a little bit different scenario, but I remember reading like Teen Titans graphic novels.
Yeah.
Like from the Hellgate like high school library, and there's like blood and rape and crazy things in it. I was like, wow, this is a lot more than I thought it was gonna be.
No, it's not your cartoon.
Yeah,
Teen Titans.
Yeah, no, it's not like it's not like the stuff I watched on TV
on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, which bitchin' show. Love that show.
Great show. Watch it every day coming home from school.
Oh yeah,
it's a good time.
Yeah, but yeah, we've pretty much done this for 35 minutes, which is about
maybe a little
six times as much as we were planning to do.
Yeah, maybe a little bit less on the camera because it kept shutting off.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah,
we'll try to fix that for the next video. But if you enjoyed what you saw, if you have any like comments, suggestions, or anything like that, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to us, and please share us with your friends because it would mean a lot to us.
Yeah, and in the comments if you want. I mean, obviously continue the conversation too. We'd love if you comment. We'll definitely comment back because our base is not even like there yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, that will wrap it up for Surmonter Entertainment News Podcast, whatever you want to call this.
We'll slap a name on it sometime.
Yeah. Probably a couple weeks, month from now.
Yeah, this is pretty spontaneous. We came up with the idea for this yesterday.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah, and we were gonna do like an entire like news thing, and then today it just kind of turned into a podcast.
Yeah, but I like how it turned out. So.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to do. Probably gonna do it again next Friday. So see you guys again next Friday.
Thanks for stopping by. See ya.